Hello guys, it is a Jinx Trooper. No, I'll go with my normal name. It is Quarry. We're back. It's the first time we've done a very decent sized video for a while. There was a point a few years ago, like maybe at the peak of the pandemic, so like start like early 2021 maybe, I'd say, maybe late 2020, but I wanted to do a lot more like exploring videos. Never really got that chance, but coming on holiday there is a quarry and I've observed it closely, and from what I can tell it is closed today. So we've broken into an abandoned quarry, not an abandoned one, but I like breaking into abandoned things, that's why I put abandoned in front of it. We've broken into a quarry nonetheless. We shouldn't have. If we get caught we'll get told off, but my excuse is effectively there wasn't a sign saying private land, get off, trespassing, all that sort of stuff, and it was also just on a public pathway. Like I quite literally went down a path and came across it, so sort of deliberately, but it's not the point. They won't know that. So yeah, we're walking up to this massive building, some really cool equipment. Other side of those trees in the distance, outside the quarry this is, I stumbled across some, basically stumbled across old equipment from here. I'm gonna guess it's the same stuff. I'm looking for the brands. It's called like Gavic, Gavic. I think that's what the name of it was. If we can find that, then we can, well, it's going to be from it anyway, but we can confirm that the old bit of equipment was from here. In which case I probably, yeah, need to secure this place off better actually. We'll get to that in a little while as well. That's going to be pretty cool to explore. But yeah, look at like the size of how, like this is like a good, I'm like about just like 6'2". This is the same height as me. Imagine me standing there. Oh, actually, is it? No, that says about like just under 6 foot. So this, but even that's a deep part. They've dug a lot here, and you can see the mountains over there and everything. Another mountain there. Obviously, they do a lot of digging. It's a quarry, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So we are coming up to the first of these vehicles. It's a Volvo A35G. Now, couldn't tell you what that, I guess that's just the make of it, but obviously I know Volvo is a car brand or vehicle brand. They've got this here. It's pretty cool. But we're going to try not to set up an alarm. It'd be pretty useful. But if we set off an alarm, we are bolting, just so you know. Yeah, so as you get, if I stand next to these tyres, just to give you a little comparison, if I stand next to these tyres, oh my god, it comes up to like here on me. That's about 6, that's like 5 foot tall, and they're so thick as well. Jesus. Yeah, this is humongous. Obviously here's the steps up. Should we? Probably shouldn't, but well, no, we'll give it a little climb. We're good at climbing, so. Never done it one-handed. Not like I can say anyway. So, yeah, this is wicked. Obviously all the lights and all that. Whoa. Alright, just gives us a better overview of everything. There's a lot here. Yeah, could be videoing for a while, basically. Try and speak up a little bit. This camera doesn't really pick up a lot. But this is so cool. Inside of there is empty. But usually it wouldn't be. Sort of filtered through lots of, I'd imagine lots of this. So we'll explore here. All of this first. Then go around and explore that. See if we can climb on that as well, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna head down here. I'm not going to open any doors or break into anything, you know. Unless there's already an open door, like wide open, I am not touching it. Like, I'm not breaking into a building for the pure fear of setting off an alarm. If I set off an alarm, I'm toast. Just one of the 730C2. Completely different brand this time, as you can see. It's very much the same sort of truck. The wheels are the same size. In fact, no, they're not. That's a Michelin, that's a Goodyear, so they are different wheels. But yeah, look, it's very much the same. That's one heck of a, I guess it's like an exhaust here for an engine or something, I don't know. But yeah, you can see all the grease and all the oil that goes into this. Like, if I take this stone quick, pretty thick, look, oh, look at that. We have now just left our marking as well, which isn't a smart idea, but let's go up here. I'm gonna have to grind down quickly. Alright, so someone left their drink lid. Once again, yeah, very much the same. Huge, very big bonnet as well. These inside Cadbury's, sure, someone drinks Buxton. Good choice, good choice. More of the same. We was in that field over there earlier, we've walked right round and come up over there and came in. Yeah. This is all pretty, this is pretty surreal. Obviously, I'm not supposed to be here. It's pretty surreal. Oh, my shoes are absolutely filthy as well. I just got them new. Right. I'm not climbing that because that will collapse and then everything will fall on top of us and we'll die. Most likely, something stupid, I don't know. I mean, it comes. Oh, there's another one. This is a Volvo. Is it the same make? A30G. Was that the same? Oh, the other one was A35G. Maybe it's just like a code name, was like not like a number plate, but like a registration for the vehicle, I guess, in some way. Oh, I'm absolutely filthy. Okay, little brush down wouldn't hurt. That's the well, it wasn't usually. Oh, I need to brush up my phone as well. Not usually there, but it is now. We're going to try and avoid those offices, just in case there is someone in there as well. Chances are there's not, but look, this is old, like, not in use anymore. It's pretty cool. Massive, like, claw. Got I'm not going to try and use technical names to everything. Cylindrical tube thing. Wires and tubes and claw. Biffer. Man, oh, it's not a man, is it? Box like biffer. Big container. This would have been full of petrol, I presume. And then, yeah. All very old stuff. That's the wood there. Now, about half an hour before I came across the entrance to the quarry, there was no bit of wood on fire. It looks very dry, that wood, so I might suggest maybe that this place has been burned down trees nearby, which they probably have a permit to do, so I'm not going to go ahead and say it's illegal. Right, so moving on. This one, what brand is this? Oh, it's that brand again, Cats. That's a Volvo A30G. So that one's an A30G over there as well, which means these two are the same. That one's not quite the same, but it's very similar. That was an A35G. Just a little size comparison. Oh, I'm not saying I wasn't going to climb these things. Oh, I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't. I was probably stupid walking into this place anyway, realistically. I don't know if I'm even allowed. But yeah, so this is the same ladder up and all that. You've seen this one already. Once again, they're pretty cool. Got dust all over my phone. Pretty cool. I'm getting filthy, by the way. Absolutely filthy. Like, all down me. My shoes were black. They're not black anymore. They're definitely not black anymore. working. Like, right. Going carefully walk along the side here, and then I say we head that way towards the big thing. There's some. Oh, that was a big one. Bigger than that one. That's one I saw earlier. The other day actually, like 2 days ago in use. It's pretty cool. Make sure there's not anyone around. Cool. Huge claw. For a size comparison on this claw, I'm just gonna. I can fit inside this claw. I fit inside the claw very well. Yeah. Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. But yeah, and then we've got. Look how dirty it is as well. You think something so like technical would need a little bit of cleaning every now and then. Probably a JCB. No, it's like Kelston Sparks. Never heard of them. Nationwide platforms. Well, that's one of those things you see goes up and up and up and up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Never been in one, but they're so wobbly. I don't know if I want to go on one. Plus some, yeah. Ooh, I think it'd be safe to climb. Probably. I mean, that's probably how they get up, isn't it? Pretty climb. Well, at least we've got like a safe exit and entry for the staff from what I'm guessing is the car park. And is that a camera over there? On that yellow bar? Zooming in on this camera doesn't really help. I think it might just be a light, but most of this place has got loads of lights around it. Right, so let's have a little look on here. Just try to. Whoa. Yeah, so always got Indian tonic water. Where's your gin, mate? Where's your gin? No alcohol on the job, boring. Anyway, yeah, so he obviously gets in either side here. There's like pedals and everything. He's got his glove as well. It's a pretty comfy seat. Gear stick of sorts. It's not got your typical steering wheel in a car sort of thing. It's very different. And that's another cat one, just like the one over there. That one there. The furthest one away. I don't know what all this actually. I can know what it does, obviously. I just don't know how all of it works, really. Am I safe to put my foot there? Yeah. Right. Now, oh, look at this. It's the size of these tyres. If I drop my phone, I'm not getting it back either. It's pretty cool, though. Love, I'm going to go home to mum like, oh, what did you do? I broke into a quarry. That's what I did. Say I broke into it, it was open, so I was hardly breaking into it. If they really didn't want us here, they would have blocked off that entrance. Gentlemen only. More, this is JCB. I thought I'd get a lot more JCB than I already have. I think I had like one JCB thing at best, but yeah, this is pretty cool. That's the main attraction. Getting up that thing's what I really want to do. So I'll see you guys in 5 minutes, but for you it'll be about 2 seconds. I was very afraid about getting caught from that. Yet walking past, I can see all the windows have their blinds down. So even if a guy looks in this direction, if he's on some sort of computer in there, he ain't seeing me. This is where I've got to be careful. If I fall, I will die. So I'm taking a lot of precautions here. But this looks like just so deserty. Like looking at this, you would not think I'm in the UK. Looking at the sun, you wouldn't think I'm in the UK either, but there we go. So I can hear another plane off in the distance. Please make sure that everything I'm hearing is actually plane engines and not something like this engines. If this starts running whilst I'm on it, I am in trouble. I'm in very big trouble. We're going to leave our water at the bottom. I think might be a wise call here. That's like a trapeze. Not that it's a very safe trapeze. There's also water dripping from the top. And that's how that big lake's build up, I'd imagine. There's massive lakes must build up from this. Yeah, here we go. Right, we're going to start at the bottom, make our way up to the top, obviously. Seeing as we're at the bottom. And then, yeah. I'll jump down here. Whoa. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in that. Thankfully, my shoe didn't get really cut off there. But be careful here, Jesus, yeah. That's exactly why. I've just lost my shoe. I need that back. Bro, that looked so dry, and there was dry when I stepped here, but suddenly no. Right, is that gonna? Not really. Yeah, I want my shoe back, thank you. Oh no. It is absolutely caked in mud. Oh. Yeah, we got caught off guard. Got caught very off guard. And well. Of course. Only me. Well, I'm just going to prop my phone here quickly. We've been caught here. Not by a guard. Just by being slightly foolish and some sort of sense, I guess, naive. But the worst part is the mud doesn't even come off like that. It sort of just stays there. Oh, this isn't even a solid thing to hit my shoe on. I'll be fine. I said to myself, yeah, am I really fine? Right, there we go. Right, so we're going to try and go around this way. This looks a bit more safe. Not so wet. Through here. Yeah, we're safe here. Safe. So, I'm going to leave my water here. Let's go. This is the main bit. This is the bit I've been looking to explore for a few days. Only really come... Oh, wow. It goes up straight away. It goes very high up. Right, let's do this. Right, so... The more we go up, the more I'm just concerned I'm going to do something stupid. But... Usually when I do something stupid, it's fine because I'm on the ground. If I do something stupid now, it's not fine because I'm not on the ground. Dropping my phone won't be fine. Dropping my body off the side will not be fine. That's a big puddle. Oh yeah, it's huge. And deep. And on the other side of it, there's some more lakes as well, but that's a proper lake, not some puddle. Right, let's get up here. These little bars are really helpful. They're not real steps, but they're sort of like steps. So you can get a much better grip on these. Right, so... Oh, what a view! Yes! I can see absolutely nobody here, so... That's a good sign. Oh look, that's the thing, so... Right there, that weird shaped thing was the old bit of equipment. Guessing from a company that no longer supplies this place, but this is surreal. Look at all of this. This is is wobbly. This is really wobbly. Sticking to the edges now. Sticking to the edges. Yeah, this is a beautiful sight. Look at all this. Look at it all. Take it in. Right over there is the airbase, by the way. For a bit of clarification, that's where the airbase is. And you can see, oh, this must be all the quicksand I've got the signs about. So over there, I was over there, as I've already mentioned once or twice. A few days ago, I was over there somewhere, maybe like, up there, just behind these trees over here. And there's a sign saying like, watch out, quarry works, quicksand, all sorts. So, yeah. Like, see that's where it gets processed and all that work. That's so cool. If anybody has a bit more knowledge on this and is watching this video, and you've somehow made it about 21 minutes in, which is impressive because not many people would, I'd imagine. But somebody does, then, and you have like more knowledge on what this stuff is, technical names, what each individual thing does, if you wouldn't mind, go into the comments and let me know because it'd be so helpful for me. Over there as well. Hay here, lots of hay. No more stones, just a lot of hay. So obviously there's a lot of platform. This because despite this machine being automatic and the fact that it can run by itself, there has to be work to make sure nothing, I presume, make sure nothing goes wrong. Yeah, it's still a bit too hard for me to jump off. Yeah, maybe a couple of feet lower. I'd say we're still about, at least 30 feet in the air. So these are the conveyor belts that you can see one going like right along and basically out. Yeah, so that's same as this. All it does is carry some of the stones and the different like gravel and all that from A to B. And yeah, I don't know how they got this area so smooth. That's a ridiculously smooth area. That's almost satisfyingly smooth. There's tyre tracks in it, but that's about it. What's up this way? Oh, that's nice. We can go right up there. Perfect. Go there in a second. Provided none of these things snap underneath us or something. I don't know. Probably not. We shouldn't exceed the weight limit, really. Yeah. I've heard like 2 or 3 ducks like just screaming over there from time to time. So I presume there's like something that actually kills these ducks that live here. On the other side as well, it's just loads and loads of like a massive nature reserve almost. It's pretty cool. I'm still not going to forgive myself about this shoe. I literally got it like last week because I needed new trainers, and I've already fucked them up, and now they're going to have to go in the wash. And once it goes in the wash, once it just doesn't look as good. This is common knowledge, so that's my life problem. It's not yours. I haven't got to share it with you really. That's down. I wouldn't want to go down there. I lost my shoe once. I'm not losing it again. No way. This is where the water's dripping down from. What it's doing, I don't know. Maybe it's just oil in the machine. Sort of drips down there. That's just a massive pile of stones. But if I can sort of, that's definitely water. It's definitely water. It's got the right viscosity and the right colour as well. But yeah. It goes through here, and oh, I'm standing on top of loads of water. Okay, I don't know what this does. It's not drinking water, clearly. But unbelievably, that looks to be, focus, a crab. Well, it looks like a crab anyway. It may not be, but it definitely looks like it. Probably is, and probably like a bit of wood or something. in a funny shape, but we're gonna go here next. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, so I was actually going to step on the conveyor belt, but then it's pretty flimsy. I'm still zoomed in. It's pretty flimsy. I wouldn't trust myself with it, but that's, you can see like the stones go down. Now they wouldn't have to touch stones. Usually this rolls. Obviously, it's pretty simple to explain. It's a conveyor belt. It will take things up to the top. This will then go through this tube thing, and then yeah, top dig 4/10 millimeters aggregates 10 mil. I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna lie to you here. I haven't a clue what that means. The workers probably have a clue what it means. And there might be an important sign. But this entire is wobbling. Right, we want to be there, don't we? No, we don't. We don't need to go back there. This is to protect the conveyor belt and the workers. Right, if we go down here, I know it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Just don't step on that bit. You want to step like there, and go across that railing, and go there. A bottle is on the stairs, the one's on the left. So we've got to get back there at some point. But yeah, better look. This is definitely water. Yeah. Is it? Oh yeah, it's water. I don't know where it goes, where it's coming from, why it's like this, but it just is. But that's basically all of this done. So I would go up there, but that's basically the same as going up there. So there's not really any need. It is just the same thing twice. It's just a different part of the. I don't know what this is called either. The machine, the big thing. And it's pretty cool. And it's, you always see these sort of things in movies. It's very cool to have a look at it in real life as well. But I don't trust any single bit of dirt right now. Is this even dirt? It's not bricks, I can tell you that. Oh, it's boarding. It's just like, it's just, oh, it is metal. No, it shouldn't be brick, anyway. Yeah, there is still something upsetting about this. I don't know what it is. I'm not liking it. Something not right. That sounds like a line straight out of a movie. But there is definitely something not right here. Now walking across sand. Right, let's not make the same mistake twice. We're gonna go to something that we found was safe. The safe route. And then we're gonna walk up here and out, basically. It's been a pretty cool video to film. Yeah, that's where we made a mistake, the first mistake. So we're gonna jump there. That's the first mistake avoided. That's the second mistake avoided. Now we've got to avoid them both again. We haven't been up there, but it's the same thing as usual. It's very simple to explain for someone who knows a lot. And I can see how it works, I just can't explain it. Basically, I can't. So. What happens is, all the vehicles we explored in the first part of the video, I explored, I shouldn't say we, you're watching, but... Oh, you know, yeah. Why not? You're watching the video, so... How the fuck do I get out about it? It's all crumbling. There probably is a way, so to find it. Use these. Okay, those vehicles, well, long story short, dig things, put them into the big trucks with the massive, like, sort of carrying things, the Volvo A35 and A3 OG, and then they'll take them, pile them in here, I presume, is how it works. Pile them onto the conveyor belt, it goes up, gets sorted and just comes down. Excess water gets put out there, and or maybe it's the water's there to keep the machine from being dry, and then all of the spare stuff gets dumped. That's all that anyway. It's very barren looking, but yeah. They've obviously dug themselves pathways to get about as well. Anyway, don't know about editing this video, but we'll see. I'm not great at editing, especially without any really like good software. But you know, one like, one subscribe could change that. I think. Just you know, just maybe a little suggestion on what you could do. Nah, being serious. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see if I can get more of this done. It's me. I'll see if I can get more things like this done. Yeah. It is getting late. The sun is going to be setting in a few hours, and I need to be back. It's going to take about an hour to get back, so better to be safe than sorry. Get there early, or earlier than planned at least. We're back where we started. Done a massive loop basically, but it's been one hell of a loop. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, and peace, I guess.